reporters in 2 countries. Which nation is better prepared for the semi-final of the World Cup, Germany or Spain?
14,000 fans followed their Roja in front of the Bernabeu Stadium in the city center of Madrid. They celebrated the tight victory over Paraguay. After the game was over, millions all over the country celebrated the advance to semi-finals in the streets. It is the greatest success for a Spanish team in the World Cup. Let's see if the Germans in Berlin were able to party that way.
Yes, Markus, 14,000 fans in Madrid. Sounds good, but we did better. Here at the so-called Fanmeile in Berlin, 300,000 fans celebrated when Germany won over Argentina and reached the semi-finals. So, that's one for Germany. And if Germany and the German fans can do better in other sections as well, we're going to find out.
Euromaxx reporter Matthias Stamm is heading for a beach bar in Berlin to check out how the 2 sides match up. There is a maximum of 10 points for each category. Our first of 4 questions: what will be the final score Wednesday?
Based on their performance so far, 3-1.
5-0. Germany 2-1.
3-1.
4-0, I think, like last time.
The second category: how are the fans showing their colors? Black, red and gold is everywhere at the moment in Germany. Euromaxx reporter Matthias Stamm has no difficulty finding a street in Berlin filled with flags.
German flags everywhere. That's how the fans express their support for the national soccer team. For me, that's worth 8 points for Germany. And another 10 points, it's for the confidence the Germans have that Germany will beat Spain on Wednesday. I'm interested if Spanish are as confident as Germans.
Euromaxx reporter Marcus Bernisch is in Madrid looking for Spanish football fans. We asked them how they thought Spain would do in the semi-final.
1-0.
Germany will win 3-0. 4-2 for Germany.
1-0, just like in the European Championships.
We put Spain to the second test. The Euromaxx reporter is on the streets of the Spanish capital on the lookout for Spanish flags. Slim pickings in Madrid.
The Spaniards are careful. 1-0, that's the maximum they can imagine their team will win against Germany. Many people expect a German victory. 5 points. Even worse, the expression in the street, nearly nothing. I gave only 2 points.
For the third category, back to the German capital. How are the newspapers reporting on the World Cup? The result? Lots of prominent headlines and front-page stories. The fourth and final category. Which fans will look sadder if their team loses?
Not possible. They can't get kicked out. Not possible.
Germany will win, of course.
Won't lose. Won't happen.
Germans don't make sad faces. They simply don't expect Germany to lose on Wednesday. So I can't give them 10 points for that, but at least I want to give them 4 points for their optimism. And I want to give 9 points for the press coverage because the newspapers are full of stories from the World Cup. That makes 31 points for Germany. I'm not sure if Spain can catch up with that.
Back in Spain, category 3, the newspaper test. Here as well, wall-to-wall coverage of the World Cup. And how sad will Spanish fans look if Spain loses?
The Spaniards are counting the hours to the semi-finals. Their general and sports newspapers are full of analysis and background stories. That means 8 points. And for their best loser faces they showed us, they will receive 9 points. At the end, Spain sums 24 points, but Germany has 31. That means in our competition, Spain is off.
Germany is in the final. At least if you believe what the fans say, they're in the best mood ever. Even the Spanish don't think that they can win the next game, so they gave up all their hope. While Germans are in the middle of a wonderful soccer dream.
Kick the ball into the net. As long as the young German team takes that old maxim to heart, their fans should be right in their predictions.